Howdy folks, TJ here. Welcome to my Vanville video. Well, you'll see over here, I'm no stranger to Volkswagen buses. A van, it's in the same family. I've had Vanagons, I've had Syncro Vanagons. This is my first Dodge, first Promaster. And I thought it'd be a wonderful camper for my wife and I, both in our mid-50s and ready for our next adventure in terms of a camper. So I thought, what the heck? Why don't we get a used Dodge Promaster van, do a partial build out ourselves, kind of one of those semi-homemade things. Part professionally done, part mediocre done, part me done. Me at the bottom of the hierarchy, because yeah, I'm not much of a mechanic. See that bus over there? Let's go talk about the 67 Westie a little bit, and then we'll come back to my van build. So yeah, this is my 67 Westie bus. I'm no newbie to vans or buses, but a newbie to Dodge, newbie to Promaster. I'm slow methodical. My dad said I had 3 speeds, slow, stop, and reverse as a kid. Kind of true for some things. Working on vehicles, that is true. Other stuff, no. I'm on the ball. I get stuff done. Just look at my YouTube channel. I say I'm going to do something, I get it done. Making my own first game, retro computer game for the Speccy Next. Yeah, little things, but I get things done. This, 2 years took me to get a brake job done. That's only on the front. I'm slow. But on this, yeah, I'm going to be probably equally as slow. But I want to do a van build. I want to get it set up for camping this summer. And come along with me for the ride. Let's go back and talk about the van and what my thoughts are about it. So let's do a walk around. I just purchased this Promaster. And I want to bring you inside, show you what I start off with. And then maybe in about 50 years from now, I'll have it partially done. Oh, I'm so slow when it comes to these things. But I love camping. My wife and I love camping. And I want to get this rig set up. Again, partially homemade, partially professionally done. Wing it as I go, but make a fun camper that we can live in for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm not going to be a van lifer. I got to work for a living. I know you could do that from a van, but I live on 10 acres here in beautiful foothills of California. Love mountain terrain, love fly fishing, tenkara fly fishing. We could talk about that some other time. But let's do a walk around so you know what I start with. And then, like I said, in about 50 years, if YouTube is still around, you'll be able to see what I've achieved. So stay tuned. Let's grab the camera and walk around this thing. And it's going to probably start stuttering. I've got a Pixel 3 that's making this video, and it gets overheated really quick. It's in the morning here in California, and it's already starting to stutter. I need a new camera. Okay, let's take this off. So, I'm going to trip over something backing up here. This is my 2014 Dodge Promaster van. I'm going to try to do this in one take. There may be some stuttering. Like I said, it's been hot here in California, and this Pixel 3 has a problem getting hot. And then it starts making stuttering video. Pain in the butt. Oh, there's a nice tripod. Let's get that out of the way. And here's my burn pile. You like burn piles? Okay. And you can't burn because it's California. Heck, I'm not that stupid. But yeah. 2014, 101,000 miles on it. It's not perfect. I think I got a fair price on it, but comparing it to what the MSRP was, basically in 2014, I paid about what it was from back then. But right now, the market for these vehicles is astronomically high here in California. So overall, I think I got a pretty good deal. I think it's a good runner. The roof's been a little beat up, and we'll talk about that along the way. But I did get them to put new tires and new hubcaps on, the correct Dodge hubcaps. The ones that were on it were all beat to hell. And yeah, it's amazing what pictures on car websites can make things look gloriously beautiful. And when you get there, it's like you've been drinking beer all night and they turn the lights on at the bar and things are a little different. The ladies see me and go, oh no, he's ugly. I'm a happily married man, believe me. I've been married for over 30 years, 31, going on 32. So 2014, 101,000, getting close to 102,000 miles. It's got some dents and bruises along the way. Let's just kind of show, yeah, there's one. So it's not perfect, like I said. These commercial vans get beat up. You probably already know that, right? So yeah, stuff's going to happen. But overall, it's not a basket case, and I think it's pretty good. And I like this one because I get the 2 rear view, I should say rear, what do you call that? Windows, yeah. So very cool. We can open that up and look out it in the morning and see a fresh, beautiful lake or whatever we're parked next to. So it was important that I get the back windows. I am going to put a slider one on, and we'll talk about that later. But overall, in pretty good shape. Let's just pop the door open. And, you know, you've seen Promasters before, so overall, it seems like it was fairly well taken care of. This one has a partition and some stuff that I'll show you here in a bit that I will be ripping out soon. But this is your basically cockpit. I'm not going to get too deep onto this. Oh, there was a rock chip. You're not going to see it there, but there is a rock chip on the window. They seem to have fixed it, and it's kind of out of view, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, there was a rock chip there. And it has pretty much everything. The stereo doesn't have the navigation. It's got the compass instead, which is fine because I heard the navigation on this thing was TomTom and pretty crappy. So I'll use my Android or iPhone for any serious map stuff. But it's got everything else pretty much. It's got nice AC, it's got good heat, and it's got USB and charging ports and all sorts of stuff. These things have cup holders for like a family of 50,000. They've got 7 places up here to put drinks, and it's really only 2. The device is too hot. Video quality may already suffer. See, this camera sucks. I really need a new camera, so I'm going to have to stop this and then do it piecemeal. What a piece of crap. Sorry, folks, but we'll make this video somehow. Let's just keep videoing here and see how bad it stutters. But here's the inside. The fabric is in pretty good shape. No rips or tears. Overall, pretty good. This thing's got airbags, nice headrests. And like I said, here's the divider, which I'll need to take out. But let's get to the back. We're still on the driver's side. So what am I going to do over on this side? Goal is, and this is one of the things I will do, is put some type of mirror window. I have a problem. It's not a mirror. I don't want to look at myself. It's a window. I'm going to put a window right here and maybe a small little portal window back here so we can get some good airflow. One here in the kitchen area or future kitchen area, maybe with some type of sliding window. And then on the back, a little slider that can get some airflow. So that's the driver's side. Let's walk around the front. So front's overall in pretty good shape. No damages that I see. Where I've got some damages, and I'm not going to show them close up, but up on the top, whoever owned this before, definitely hit some branches, hit some stuff, because there's some cracks and stuff in the roof. In fact, I've got to take it back. There's one that's actually leaking that the auto dealership I purchased it from said they would fix. So there is some stuff in the future body-wise that I'll want to attack here on the front. But I'm not super worried about it at this point. It's they're going to at least fix the one that's leaking. The other stuff I think will be cosmetic for now, and maybe have a body shop at some point to fix things up a little better. But in the front, no impacts or anything that I see. The engine runs very well. So far, I've driven it, 300 miles or something. So it's a sharp looking, and this is the 118 wheelbase model, just so you know. Short bus, little short guy. And why did I choose this one over 136? Well, my garage is only 20 by 20, and I'm going to actually park my van here, and I'm going to put my camper over in my attached garage. And this is only 20 feet long, so I like the idea of a 16-foot bus. So I've got a couple feet behind me and a couple feet in the front where I can get around. If I would have got the 136, I would have been almost about to touch things, and it would have been a pain. So another reason is I'm going to get a Poptop. So that's the professional part. Colorado Camper Van, I believe is the name. They make a nice little Poptop for this. I'm a Vanagon guy. I used to be, I should say, and love the idea of a Poptop, and it really gives you some spacious feel. So professionally, I'm going to get that done hopefully in 2022. What's me going to do? I'm going to do the bottom part. So professionally done top. Me here, professionally done top will be done pretty quickly once they get a reservation open, which I think is 2022. But then it's going to become me, and then it may take 50 years, like I said. So here's the van. Yeah, this side looks pretty good. So I do need to put a window. Hey, I remembered. It's not a mirror. It's a window. I'm going to put a sliding one here because I notice when I'm driving, that's me over there. Yeah, driving. I have a problem seeing out over here, even though these windows are huge. These are wonderful windows, but I've got some 45-degree corners that I've got to take up here where I live, and you can't see diddly squat even with those. So having a window here I can see out of would be helpful. Plus, it's going to add some airflow. So I'm going to put that in myself, and then you don't see it, but behind the slider when I close it, I'm going to put another little poop chute window there. I think poop chute's the proper word I want to use. But yeah, a little porthole type of window there. And this side, again, looks pretty good overall. Inside, let's go to the back. It's probably stuttering video already anyway. Here's the back. I think the back of these Dodge Promasters look really awesome. Really cool looking. Everything in the back here looks overall pretty good. I think this vehicle was wrapped before previous owner, because where's the Dodge Promaster emblems? They're not any place. The only remnant of Dodge Promaster around here, you don't see it here. It doesn't say Dodge Promaster, does it? Nope, they took all that stuff off. That's the only thing telling me that I know this is a Ram. So yeah, kind of sad they took all those off. But then again, I have some neat ideas that I will talk about along the way that I think you'll enjoy. Maybe I'll do some type of wrap. Then maybe I'll let my wife choose some wrap things too, because technically this is both of our vehicles, so let her add some of her flavor to it. So here's the back. Again, my favorite. It's got the windows, backup lights. So yeah, out of those 5 on the top, only the one left one works. So yeah, this car dealership really didn't pay too good of attention, I don't think, on some of the things. So hopefully it's just the bulbs. I'll replace those 3. But back looks pretty good. Let's pop this open. Gotta love these doors. They slide open, or I should say open. So previous owner put some type of pegboard on here. I'll leave it for now, but I think I will do something different on this one eventually. And let's open this one. This one's got kind of the regular stock plastic. And here's the back. So you've got about 8 foot of play area here. And what in the world is that? So I'm guessing the previous owner, or the last one, was some type of dry cleaning company, because they've got these 3 bars running down, and maybe they were hanging clothes and stuff. That's my guess. I'm going to take that all out, and I'm going to take out this divider and put it up on local Craigslist or whatever, Facebook Marketplace, and see if somebody could use it, and I'll put it up for cheap, because I don't need it. I'm going to have this whole area open, but there are some, and it's kind of a neat idea that you have a door here and separate the working end from the play end, and then that way you have, when you go through that door, you're either going to work or you're coming back here to go to sleep. So you kind of keep it separate. So that is a neat idea, but for me, I think I'm going to take this out. And then here's all those bar things. Like I said, I think it was a dry cleaning type of place, and you're probably seeing stuttering right now because I'm seeing it on the camera, but oh well, we're going to let it live. So back is your typical beat up van. They utilize these things and do all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to move the camera slow so you don't get as much jerking maybe. But anyway, yeah, so this is a complete, it's going to need to be built out. And there's some paint. Purple? I don't know, that's kind of weird. But yeah, that was in there. And that towel is where I have a drip. So I'm not going to show this, the problem areas close up, but there's a hole up there, that a crack, and water comes right through when I was kind of giving my baby the first bath. Nice open area. Going to have to buy some screens, figure out screening on the sides here. But my thought is, yeah, here's my van. This is mine. I'm going to do a pop top up top. And back here, I'm going to make a dinette area where they table. So I'm going to have a bench seat there and a bench seat here and a little table in the middle. And then up towards the front, I think I'm going to do a little kitchen area there. And then we're going to do a little something there, maybe a seat or a pooper, I don't know, something there. And then we're going to put 2 swivel seats. You can't see the seats right now, but 2 swivel seats there so we can turn them around and face back here. And then I don't know if you've seen the Colorado camper van pop tops, but when you open this thing up in the middle and pop that thing open, it gives you a spacious feel. And for a 118 wheelbase, I think it's going to be the bee's knees. It's going to be really cool. So that's a quick walkthrough of my van. Overall, I'm excited about it, a little scared at the same time. Oh yeah, I should say that that thing, so up on the top, they must have hit some branches because there's some plastic up here area that's broken. So I'm going to have to put some tape or something over it or see if I can fix it in some way. It's a good 4-inch piece of plastic just missing. So yeah, the roof got a little beat up, but nothing to write home about and worry about too much. So there is my van. Hopefully the stuttering is not too bad. So thanks for watching. Come back and watch some more future videos. And hopefully I have something done. Maybe it'll just be something small.